Here, 33 we are getting it. 3 and 3. Here, JavaScript use the type correction here using it. First is the string. So another string we are completing as the format of the string. So here we are getting the 33.
Okay. So what will be the output of this statement? I have sent you another.
Here in this case we are getting the output of the 6. Here first plus sign is the simply used for the addition, and second plus sign is for the changing of the type. So 3 in the second 3 is a string format, but before of the plus we are using it. So this plus sign change the type string to number. So in the next time, this three string three will be changed into number format. So 3 plus 3 is returning the 6.
Okay. So, Chetan, I want you to write a function to reverse the vowels in a string.
Sorry, your voice is break. Can you write this question in a message box? Otherwise, you can
Uh,
repeat again one time.
sure, I'm repeating. If is it okay now? I'm
Okay.
audible.
Yeah. You are audible.
So I'm asking to write a function which will reverse the vowels in a string
Okay.
without using
So
any inbuilt JavaScript functions. I want you to achieve that. So vowels, you know vowels, right?
yeah, A E I O U. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Take
Okay.
the string as Satyam Sonkar.
Okay.
So you need to reverse the vowels present in the Satyam Sonkar, right? So the first A will be replaced by E in Sonkar.
Okay.
In the same way, it should reverse. The position of
Okay.
the vowels should be reversed. You understood my question?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay.
So okay, let's I try. Let's give me some minute. I'm thinking it. What approach I use here. Okay, let's I try. So so I'm using this. So getting the one function is taking the one input that reverse the vowels only. Okay, so string, yeah. Uh, okay, okay, okay. Hello, hello. Dharan, are you there? Yeah, can I debug this code because it's taking the some issue, I think. I don't know.
Okay, can you enlarge the screen?
Sorry,
Can you enlarge the screen?
your voice
Enlarge the.
break, Dharan.
Am I clear now?
Uh, I'm sorry, but your voice is not clear.
Just a second.
Can you write the message here?
Just a second. I'm switching to another network.
Okay, okay, sure, sure.
Am I audible now?
Yes, yes, yes. Now it's good.
Okay. So I'm asking, is it possible to enlarge the screen?
Sorry,
Uh, is it possible to view this in full screen, that index.js?
in that or no, I use another. I can use the VS Code. Then I see the clear the output map by this filling. But it show
Okay.
the timeout here. They are filling it. So I think I write the approach, but I don't know कि where is the filling it. Why is taking the so
Okay.
much time.
Uh, so how
If you
much
want, then I
time?
can explain that this logic.
Sure. You can debug and let me know.
Okay, I debug. Thanks. Control X. I am using here test file here. Yeah. Open this. Open this. Console. Okay. Okay. Now that's correct it here. Okay. Now correct. I will do SAT by IS code. Taken. Of course, taken so much time. Okay, so I debug this code. This is a breaking point. Debugger. And the debugger. Let's check it. Okay, move it inside the function. Here we str string को split कर दिया. Yeah, SAT by AM Satyam. T by AM Satyam. That's correct. Here getting the length 0, j length 5, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's correct. Vowel A, E, I, O, U vowel is correct. Correct. I equal to 0, j equal to 5. Correct. It's getting it. No. So yeah, vowel. I vowel. Getting it. Okay. Here is correct. No, not. Okay. So I think here there's some issue. I plus plus and minus the last time. That's yeah. Yeah, I find the error, then I debug it, then I solve it that problem. Then are you there?
Yes.
Yes, yes. So if you want, then I can explain the logic, what's I use here.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I write this. Yeah. So here I am using the two pointer approach. First time I create a one function that's take a string as an input. So here we split the string first because string are the immutable. We can't update the strings. So here we store the string as a array format. Then we use the two pointers. Here first pointer is starting for the index 0 and the last pointer is starting from the last of the
अच्छा
index.
ट्राई क्या
And
करना चाहता
here
है
we
अभी मुझे
and
बहुत
here we
जीतना
are
है
storing the some variables in a array that's name is vowel. Then here we write the loop, while loop. Here we are using it when I, that means first index if are greater than the last index, then our loop are breaking it. Then here apply in the 10th line, apply the conditions. Like here if I pointer, that means first pointer contain the also variable, sorry vowel, and second pointer also contain the vowel. So that time we want to swap that variables, so swap that the vowels. So here we writing the code of the swapping. When successfully swipe it, then we left pointer move in the one point to the forward side, and last pointer move from the backward side. That means backward side, the I plus plus and j minus minus. In the if first condition is not true, that means first if is not running it, both are not containing the vowels, both pointers. So this time we are checking it. That means one pointer is containing the vowel and second pointer not containing it. So here first checking, first pointer containing the vowel, so it's returning true, but second pointer is not containing the vowel. So this time second pointer move only, so second pointer move only left side, so j minus minus. If this condition not true, that means second pointer contain the vowel but first pointer not containing it. So this time here this else if is are running it. So here we checking it, first pointer not containing vowel but second pointer containing the vowel. So this time only I plus plus move, that means first pointer move to right side. If all these conditions are not working it, so this time both pointer working it. That means first pointer move in the left side, right side, and second pointer move in the left side. So I plus plus and j minus minus are using it. So this time I am getting the array string of ARR. But if you want, then uh, I can use to string change into str, like let result, because this is not a string format, so we can change into string. So string ARR dot join method we are using it, and we can wrap it. So here then now we can console it, console dot log here result. And now if we are running this, so we are getting the real result where vowels are swapping it. Are you getting my point, Dhanay?
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. So good. So I'm giving you an array of integers here.
uh, okay. Are you
In the
sending the
chat here, I have
any
yes,
message?
I have sent you an array of
Okay.
integers. So I want you to write a function which will return a new array with only the unique elements from that given array. Basically, the new
Okay,
array
here is the
should
here.
contain only
Okay,
the unique
here
elements.
is the okay, okay. Here is the duplication
Hmm.
element is present. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
I don't want you to
So
use any inbuilt functions for this.
okay, okay, got it. So first I copy this, and again I am using the VS Code. Okay,
Sure.
here we can easily debug it if we any needed it. So first you send me some output, like first array you are returning it. Okay. Do you want to that I filter it? Okay. We have a two approaches. Okay, so I first show the first approach, then I will show the second approach. Okay.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, we'll try it. I think that this is working it. Okay, just for loop. I use the for each. I think yeah, for each. Yeah, for each. Yeah, with this. Let's close it. And really, if it yes, is a dot includes really. So so is a dot push bracket the really. Now it's good. We move really. Where is it? So control dot log. Hit here. Yes, we pixel can be. Okay, now I run this code and then I'm checking it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So the Dhane, are you there?
Yes.
Yeah, this is our first approach. So here what I'm doing it, first taking the input simply. I'm not getting the function. You say the function getting it. So give me 1 second. duplicates remove. I'll get it one function, and that's return return the result. RESU will result the result, and we're taking this result here, this here, and this functionality move down here, and is taking the one input ARR. Now this calling this here const out put is equal to this function calling it, and here passing the array. Now this output is printing it. Okay, now that's completed it. Now check it. Yeah, so then what I'm doing here, simply I create a one function that's name is duplicate remover. Here is taking the array as an input that's contain the some duplicate items. So inside the function, first create a one empty array, we are creating it. Then we iterate one to one elements of the array, of the input array. So I am using the for each loop here. So we picking the first element of the array, like picking the only one in the first time. Then I'm checking in the result array one is available or not. So it's say not, it's not available. So we are pushing the first ELE element is push in the result array. So in the second time we picking the 2, then checking it. Simply if not available in the result, then I'm pushing it. When we are picking the 5, so if this time you see 5 is already present in the array, so this if condition is not working it. If it's not working, that means element not pushing it. But here is the one issue. I am picking the one element in the every time I checking the result array. So if we have a 5 element in the array, then again 5 times I am checking it, 5 times again I run the loop. So this time here time complexity you will be use it a big of n square, because if we have a n items, so worst case time complexity here will be n square. We can little bit improve this by using the map data structure. We can easily manipulate it. Otherwise we have a one set data structure also available, so that is easily remove the that value by using it. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Yeah, so I improve by the map method or set method. Do you want it?
Yes. Using that.
Okay, so simply I either this here again create a one function. Here we are using which method do you want to that? Yeah, I use the map method, or simply I use the set method?
You can use the map method.
Map method. Okay, got it. So here first, okay, okay, I improve PRO. Okay, in this time, it's taking also is the array, and here we getting the map to remove, and here they and here again same things here we applied. This one only, here we applied it, yeah, got it. But this time we are removing this. First in the element map, yeah, here we use the map dot has a, so map dot add, map dot set, here is the benefit. This is the benefit here. If we console, so console dot log, we are using here. Simply using the map here. First I run the code. Okay, now let's try what's up again. Okay, I'm not calling this function. So first I call this function. Now check it, pass it. Now check it. Yeah, 2 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, now this I check into. I think here we use the left array is equal to array dot from it's taking the map. Yeah, we can use also getting this working console 0 dot log is taking the result. Now it's taking I think 5. Yeah, taking the array. Now here dot map using the element, and this time I'm getting the element, and here this time the geo in the beginning. This time now that's good. So return output is console dot log output simply. So here, yeah.
Yes.
This is a
Yes.
yeah, this is a improvement code. This is a very optimized code of the removing duplicates. I will explain you. Here we creating the one function that is an improve code. This is a name. Is taking the input as a array, and here we declare the map data structure. I am using it that are storing the data in a key value pair. They are storing it. So first we are iterate the input array and select the one by one element we are picking it. Here we using the map inbuilt method we are using it, that is a has method, but in the previous code we are using the include methods. This is a little bit different. In a map, if we are using the has method, is taking the key and it is the taking the constant time only. that directly if key is available then it's return the response, otherwise not returning, is returning the false. So this is taking the constant time, if every time. So if key is available then it's well and good, if not available then we are insert the key in the map data structure. So map data structure return the uh, array, that means return the value in the key value pair. So by using the array.form method we change the map data structure into array. So this methods is taking the array that's containing the sub array. In the sub array first element is the key and second element is the value. So then we apply the map method here and we can select only zeroth element of the sub arrays. So this is return the modified array of the map data structure. Then we return the response and we can easily printing it. Are you getting my point? Tanay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. So, can you explain me the component life cycle?
Yeah, component life cycle. Give me 1 second. I connect my charger because my laptop will be discharged. Give me 1 second.
Sure.
Component, lifecycle method are used in a class component. Many of the lifecycle methods are available. They are performing the different tasks like component did mount, component did update, component will unmount. Component did mount are used when first time component are rendered. Component will unmount when one element or one component are removed from the DOM. Then component will unmount will be are using it. Component did update are using when any state are changed in a component. Then that time component did the component did update are using it. So this lifecycle method are using in a class component only.
So, have you worked with any state management libraries?
Sorry, your voice breaking.
Am I audible now?
Yes, but some noise is also coming in.
Yeah. So, I was asking, have you worked with any state management libraries?
Which type of library?
State management libraries.
Yeah, state management for I'm using the Redux library, I'm using it. But it's depend on the projects mostly. Like if we have a simple project, not a much more component, then we easily handle the use state methods. But it little bit upgrade the project, then we use the context API. But if we have a very bigger project, then in this time we are using the Redux for managing the states.
What is context API?
Yeah, context API simply also used for managing the state. So mid level of application we can use the context API. So first we create the context and we so context API simply solve the problem of the prop dealing. Like if we have a many of the components, I want to pass the data from parent to child. So in this time we in a every child we pass the first props, then in the last child then we get the data. So this type of problem are easily solved by the context API. So if we want to use the context API, so first create the context by using the context create context, first import by the Redux library. Then if you want to use, then wrap the whole component of the context provider. Then if you want to consume the value, then use the consumer context consumer, then are using it. So this flow is the working in the context.
मैम उसका अपडेट आएगा कुछ Redux thunk and Redux saga.
Sorry, your voice is
What is that?
coming, but
Redux thunk and Redux saga.
वो कह रहा है कि ना उसका
yeah, Redux Thunk and Redux Saga, both two things are used for creating the asynchronous action creator. These are the middleware in a Redux simply. Redux, when we are using the Redux, then Redux working in the three stages, three properties are working it. In first is the store, second is the action, third is the reducer. These all three are working in a synchronous way. They are working it. But if you want to that performing the some asynchronous operation like calling the API via Redux, so in this time middleware are working it. So we can use the Redux thunk या Redux Sanga. So I mostly use the Redux thunk. I am using it. So they are calling the API and stop the execution until we not getting the output. When we getting the output, then dispatch are calling and then they are update the our state. I get in my point.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it from my side, Satyam. HR will get back to you with the feedback.
Okay. Any give me feedback like feedback mean your feedback any suggestion do you want to give me?
No, you did well. You're good in all the aspects.
Okay. Thank you. Dhanwad.
Bye.